Zombie Apocalypse.
Is with Family here, and today, welcome to a brand new tier list video. Now, this one I am super excited for. Alright, I made this tier list like custom. I made this tier list on the website, whatever you want to call it. And that's because, well, it's special, all right? This one I'm super excited for. This will probably be one of my favorites. Like I said, I wanted to do it so bad that I just went ahead and made it because no one else really had what I was looking for. And that is every upcoming, so far, announced Xbox Series X/S exclusives. Now, not all these are first-party games. Like half of them are, and then half of them are third-party exclusives. But if they are exclusive to Xbox, they are on this tier list. Now, there are some games like Echo Generations, maybe. You got Adios. There's some weird indie games that I didn't put on this list. Number one, because I don't really know about, and number two, I was not really excited for them. But I did get, if there were any games that were coming to Xbox exclusively that I am somewhat interested in, they are on this tier list. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing this tier list by excitement. What games am I looking forward to the most? I'm not judging them off of quality, off of popularity. I'm judging it off of my opinion. This is going to be a completely opinionated tier list. And that's because, well, if I'm excited for it, then it's obviously going to go high. But if I'm not really excited for it, it's going to go low. So that's how it's going to work. So let's get right into it. And the first one is Stalker 2. So Stalker 2, I didn't play the first one, but I do know it was very good, and it is a absolute classic. People are very excited for a sequel. I, for one, am excited for the sequel. When I saw it at the 2020 Xbox Game Showcase, I thought it looked interesting. I thought it had a very unique environment. No idea what was going on, but I was like, yo, this looks interesting. And then we saw the gameplay at the E3 2021 Xbox and Bethesda Showcase. Yeah, sign me up. Absolutely excited for it. Gameplay looks phenomenal. Very intrigued with what the story has to offer because it seems like one of those weird games that's just going to hit a lot of people in the right way, and that is why I'm super excited for it. So yeah, that's going to go in excited. That is our first one. Outer Worlds 2, same thing here. Very excited for this game. All right, so I liked Outer Worlds 1. I'm not going to say I loved it. I personally liked it. I thought it was a good game for what it was. It didn't, captivate me or pull me in, hook me, keep me playing for as much as I hoped for. But I cannot deny it is a very good quality game. There were other RPGs that I would rather play over the Outer Worlds. However, that being said, I think the Outer Worlds concept and what they were going for with the Outer Worlds was a very good idea, and I'm glad they took the risk. And the fact that they're making a second one while under the Microsoft wing and financial support, I think a second one could be huge. I think it could be massive. And the trailer was absolutely hilarious, got me hyped for this game. So, moving on to Starfield. I mean, this is just, I mean, it's everybody's, isn't it? I mean, I can't be the only one speaking here. I mean, look, guys. In terms of most anticipated, most hyped game, most wanted game, look, I know now it's going to be an Xbox exclusive. We all know this. But in terms of a game and its hype, the reason it's hype, this is the most anticipated game in the industry. That's a bold statement, but to be honest, tell me one other game that's more hyped and anticipated than this game. This game is 25 years in the making, bro. Like, you just can't beat it. Like, in terms of hype, you just can't beat it. And rightfully so. I mean, it's Bethesda. They're going to make a great RPG. It's 25 years in the making. It deserves the hype. And it's their first original IP in 25 years. That is, oh my god, bro. You know it's going to slap. You know it's going to slap. I am very excited. Yeah, Starfield, definitely one of the most hype. Absolutely. Avowed. This is also one of my most anticipated. This was actually one of my most. This was in my top 4 most anticipated games when I first saw it at the Xbox Game Showcase in 2020. I saw at first I thought it was like another I thought it was like Elder Scrolls, but then I was like, no, that's owned by Bethesda. Understand, this was before the whole Bethesda thing. I thought it was Elder Scrolls, and I was like, no, that's owned by Bethesda. That won't show up here. And then we got to where they actually went into the person's perspective, where he pulled out the sword and he did his little magic thing, and I was like, what did I just watch? I mean, this thing, if that is how the gameplay is gonna be, it might be one of my favorite games. Just gameplay alone. It looks so fun, bro. I cannot wait. Avowed. Obviously, it's made by Obsidian. I mean, one of the best RPG developers in all of gaming industry. It's gonna be banger, bro. It's gonna be banger. Crossfire X. So this one, actually, this is an unpopular opinion. I actually can't wait. To me, this looks like Battlefield and Call of Duty kind of had a baby, and that baby is way better than both. To me, that's kind of what this looks like. Now, I personally like Battlefield a lot more than Call of Duty, right? And I'm not saying Battlefield's bad. I actually think Battlefield is very good. But whatever it is about this game, the story actually looks really fun. Looks very fun. But the gameplay looks so cinematic, so exciting, so captivating that I'm like, yo, if this turns out to be what I think it's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna slap hard. Oh my gosh, I can't even explain it. There's a scene where he jumps down and slams his face in it. Oh my god, can you do that in a multiplayer match? Bro, I can't wait. Cannot wait to get my hands on it. Everwild. So, I am excited for it, right? But it's kind of weird. I'm going to put it in want to play. Now look, I think visually the game looks beautiful. I cannot wait to see the finished product on what it's going to look like. But in terms of story, gameplay, the type of game it's going to be, we have absolutely no idea. And it just went to it just got a whole direction change, actually. It just got completely, rebooted in development. And so it's going to be pushed way back to, 2024 now. So I'm kind of skeptical about this game right now. But nonetheless, I do want to play it because it is from Rare, a very good developer. And it looks visually appealing, so I definitely want to play it, but I'm not really excited for it just because I don't know what I'm really excited for apart from the visuals. So yeah, XO1. Okay, I will play this eventually. So this is a indie game. It's kind of like where you're in these planets and you fly around as this little disc. Now I know that sounds kind of weird, but if you saw the environments and the overall visuals of the game, it kind of looks relaxing, peaceful, you might enjoy the game, actually. So, I will play it eventually. I'm not going to say this is a day one, stream, or oh my god, let me get that pre-order in. But no, I'm not saying it's any type of thing like that. I'm saying, when it comes to Game Pass day one, I'll be like, oh yeah, that game came out. Oh yeah, I'll download that, and then, a few days later, I'll start playing it, and it'll be a great time. Fable. Most anticipated. Absolutely. So, these 3 right here, okay, most anticipated, look, I can't rank these. I can put them in tiers. That's fine, but I cannot rank these. Like, I can't tell you if I'm more excited for Avowed, Starfield, Fable. Honestly, I'm gonna have to say Starfield. Actually, I'm gonna take that back. I will say Starfield, but I don't know. It's just, I mean, no, because now I'm even having second thoughts. Like, are you sure? Because Avowed looked crazy, but then Fable, bro. Oh my god, bro. There's too many bangers. There's just too many bangers. If I had to think though, I'd probably go those three. I don't know. That's not. No, I'm not doing ranking. I'm not doing ranking here. Forza Horizon 5. Can't wait. Absolutely cannot wait. I mean, this is probably one of my most anticipated, but I'm not gonna say every game's my most anticipated. Some games I just can't wait for. I'm not like, oh my god, I'm gonna wait every stinking second until this game comes out. No, we ain't about that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if I either don't have school the day Horizon 5 comes out, or we're on break, or we're on the weekend, you best believe I'm staying up till midnight. That way I can start playing this game as soon as possible. But I'm not going to be counting on the days, watching every single trailer, watching every single gameplay footage, all the screenshots we get. Nah, I ain't going to be like that for it. Now, Fable and Avowed and Starfield, that's a different story. Like, you send me a screenshot, I'm going to blow up. Like, it's going to... All right, anyway, moving on. I'm getting too excited again. Moving on, Forza Motorsport. So, this one I can't... I am excited for. I am excited. I think Motorsport is a lesser... or a worse version of Horizon, personally. But I am really excited. It's supposed to be like a next-gen visual showcase. Like, it's supposed to really show what next-gen graphics can do. So I'm really excited to see what that's going to be like. And obviously, I'm excited to see the race like to drive it. I actually think racing game... Well, not really race. I don't really care about the racing. I more or less like the cars. I actually like car games. I think they're quite fun. I enjoy them. I play most of them. Dirt 5 was great. I like Wreckfest. Horizon games, of course. Need for Speed games, love them. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. State of Decay 3, most anticipated. This is actually right there. I'm making a call right now. I am more excited for this than Avowed and Fable. That is because I'm a huge State of Decay fan. I absolutely love State of Decay. I played State of Decay 1 a little bit. It was good. It was a fun zombie survival game. But then State of Decay 2, the amount of time I've spent on that game, the amount of times me and my friends have gone back to that game. Obviously, my friends, I mean Life Night, Speed Night, now even Void Night. The amount of times we've gone back to that game just because we love it so much and it's improved so much. God, I love State of Decay, bro. And then when they announced State of Decay 3, and I didn't think we were getting one so soon. And then they announced it at the showcase. I went ballistic. I mean, that's probably the craziest I ever went towards a reveal. Like, because I saw the zombie horse and I was like, what is that? And then, because I just didn't think it was State of Decay. And then I was like, and then I saw it flash and I was like, Mom, get the camera. It was crazy, bro. It was nuts. Absolutely most anticipated. Shredders. I will play this game. I do like snowboarding and skiing games, especially those like Skate, Riders Republic coming out. Steep is my favorite. So I will play this. I mean, it looked good from what we've seen. The animations were like really smooth, so I'm excited to see what they do there. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. Redfall, cannot wait for this game. This game looks very good. It's gonna be like a zombies game, but with vampires, and that's super cool with different characters and abilities. I'm super excited, and obviously it's made by Arcane. Really love Arcane. Arcane is one of my favorite developers, so that'll be really exciting. That was the most recently revealed game, actually, because I mean, unless you count the whole show as just one, but technically that was the last thing to get announced in the show, so it's technically the most recent if you think about that. But yeah, cannot wait. Replaced. I want to play this game. So this is another indie game that is kind of like a 2D pixel 3D crazy combat story driven platformer mixed with this game is one of a kind. Let me tell you. I mean, we saw this, and then during the show we were like, oh, another indie game, and we didn't say it like it was a negative thing. We were just like, oh yeah, another indie game. All right. But whoa, we started watching it. Like we actually started paying attention to the trailer, and we were like, yo, when does this game come out? Like we need to play this. It looks very good. That's all I can say. Like there was a part in the trailer where he like did some kind of like flip and then like cracked the dude's back or something, and we were like, oh my god, yeah, really excited. X-Men Mecha. I will play this game when it comes out. I think it's pretty cool. You get like giant mechs. You got a lot of futuristic stuff. I think there's like dinosaurs. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I might be thinking of something completely different. But yeah, it looks fun. It kind of looks like a discount version of Titanfall. A little more futuristic. So I'm excited. I mean, I'm not really that excited, but you know, like when I see the release date and when I know when it's coming out, I'll be like, oh yeah, nice. I get to play it then. You know what I mean? The Gunk. So look, the Gunk. All right. I am a firm believer that this game is gonna be banger. I am actually excited for this game. Okay. So you guys know Astroneer. You guys know, let's think, No Man's Sky, Grounded, really Astroneer is probably like the closest thing that it looks similar to. Sorry if you hear thunder in the back, by the way. We're having a really bad storm right now. Let me make sure the stream's actually going okay. Yeah, we're doing great. Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of like that, and I actually think it's going to be really good. We saw gameplay. It looks really fun. I feel like we're going to spend hours in that game. And then we don't really know much about the story. Visually, I mean, it looks good. It looks like a better version of Astroneer. Looks a little more realistic, but still has that cartoony animation feel, which I really do like. So I'm excited for it. I really am. I'm a firm believer that will actually do good. Halo Infinite, easily. I mean, what more do you have to say? I mean, it's Halo Infinite. I mean, like. Alright, guys, come on. Stop turning. Okay, I need to fix that. Okay. What's next? Flight Simulator. I want to play this game. I'm just waiting for it to come out on Series X. And that's really soon. That's like at the time of recording this, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, around 2 weeks. So I'm really looking forward to play it. I do want to play this game, and I'm looking forward to it. 12 minutes. I will play this game. I'm not like itching my fingers to play it, but I absolutely will play this game when it comes out. I think it's going to be a really cool mystery game. It's this guy stuck in a time loop, but it's like a really weird camera angle. There's some high-level... Oh, my gosh. Some high-level names in this game, like James McAvoy, Daisy Ridley, William Dafoe. So I do think it'll be special. And I do think it's going to be a very high-quality game. But in terms of, like, excitement, I'm not crazy about it, but... I will play it. I will play it when it comes out. Absolutely. Warhammer Dark Tide. So I actually wasn't too excited for this game until I saw the gameplay that happened recently, and this actually looks kind of cool. Like, it looks really cool. I do want to play this game. I think the gameplay looks really cool. The gun mechanics seem very, very polished, I guess I should say. So that's really exciting. We did hear a lot about the world and the environment building, and a little bit of the story. It's interesting to the point where I'll definitely pay attention when the game comes out, but it's not interesting where I'm like, yo, that is so cool. So, but yeah, I do want to play a game. Age of Empires 4. I will play eventually. I'm a big tycoon guy, and I know this game really, it's not like a tycoon game, but it's in that genre, I guess. But I've just never really been a fan of the other Age of Empires, and this one's kind of flown under my radar. But I'll give it a try because I give every game a try these days. If it looks interesting, I'm gonna play it. That's just how it is. One way or the other, I'm definitely gonna play all these games on this tier list. It's just a matter of how excited I am for them. So yeah, Age of Empires 4. I'll give it a try when it comes out, but I'm not too excited for it. Contraband. We don't know that much, but yet again, see, we're getting to the point where you have to start comparing it to other things, right? So, am I looking forward to this more than Forza Motorsport? Yes, actually, I am. More than Gunk? Yeah. More than Outer Worlds? Yes. More than Stalker? I don't know about that one right there. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay. We know almost nothing to this game, all right? But we know enough. That's what I'm going to say for now on. We don't know much about the game, but we know enough. First of all, it's made by one of my favorite studios, Avalanche. I love Avalanche. They've made some of my favorite games. Second Extinction is a phenomenal game. Just Cause, one of my favorite franchises. So I'm really looking forward to see what they do as an Xbox exclusive and on Game Pass Day 1. By the way, all these games come to Game Pass Day 1, guys. How cracked is that? Bruh. Haters be hating, but that's just how it is. So yeah, Contraband. We know it's made by Avalanche. We know it's going to be a co-op game. It's going to be an open world game, and yeah. So just with that alone, Avalanche, one of my favorite developers, is making a co-op open world game. I can't wait. Bro. I can't wait. I this is one of the games where I want more. I want more so bad. So yeah, I'm really excited. Atomic Heart. At the current moment, I want to play it because it looks so weird and interesting that I want to play it. But this is kind of like Everwild, right? Where it's we want to play it, but we can't get excited for it. That's my thing with it. But it did look interesting. I think the gameplay is going to be one of the best parts about it. But in terms of what the heck's going on, does anybody know what the heck's going on? If you watch that trailer, you might think you're on drugs. I don't know. The Ascent. I will play this eventually. I will play it. I'm definitely going to play it. I'll play it out. I'll play it when it comes out. This has actually a lot of hype around it. So I'm not a big fan of isometric top-down games, whatever you want to call the term. I'm not crazy about them. Oh, well, okay. So here's the thing. In my mind, I play any genre, any developer, any platform, any length, whatever. I play anything that interests me. I'm just that type of gamer. But it's not that I don't like top-down isometric games. Because in my mind, I feel like I do like them. But when I see them, I just don't get excited for it. But there's this part of me that's like, yo, you should play this game. But I'm just like, I don't get excited for it. But nonetheless, I think it does look like a pretty cool game, especially for a top-down. So I'm pretty excited to see how it's going to be. And I'll definitely give it a try when it comes out on Game Pass Day 1. Perfect Dark. Most anticipated. Huge fan of Joanna Dark. Really cool character. And then the games were fun. The gameplay was the best part. The gameplay was the best. I love how you almost have aimbot. It's so cool. And I'm really excited to see what this brand new studio, The Initiative, can do. They have so much skill behind them. It's nuts. Cannot wait to see what they can do with a Microsoft budget and with so much better hardware and software. It's going to be crazy. Oh, man. They even talked about, the whole plot and everything. I'm just like, this game. I cannot wait for this. Psychonauts. Speaking of cannot wait for Psychonauts 2. This game looks amazing. I love the first one. I think the first Psychonauts is really creative, really fun, great platforming, great characters, and I think the second one's just going to expand that fully. I think it's going to be twice as creative, twice as exciting, twice as fun, and the story's going to be twice as good. It might even be more than twice. I think this game is going to be really, really good. I cannot wait. And this is kind of like Xbox's big platformer. You know what I mean? This is the only animation / platforming mascot that they have. Because PlayStation has Ratchet and Clank, Sackboy, but Xbox has Psychonauts, and I would like to see more of that in the future, more platformer, more animation franchises, but for now, Psychonauts will do, and I'm really excited for Psychonauts. So yeah, that's cool. Scorn. I don't know. It's one of these two guys. It's one of these two. This game is interesting. It's a horror first-person shooter, but it's weird. You use these weird weapons, walking around alien caves, it's alien monster weapon human characters. I don't even know. It looks fun. I will play this. I will play it. Actually, I kind of want to play it. I kind of do it. When I figure out when it's officially going to come out, I'll be pretty excited. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, we're going to have it in Scorn, guys. Or have it in Scorn. We're going to have Scorn in Want to Play. I think that's pretty solid for it. Senua Saga. Excited. This one. This one internally. This one hurts. This one hurts inside. No. Can't wait. I can't wait for this game. The first Hellblade was nothing but amazing. And, under a Microsoft budget, under more time to make it, maybe, possibly. Plus way more employees, way more resources. I think the second one is going to be a masterpiece. I cannot wait. Song of Iron. This is another indie game that's like a 2D. It's like a 3D 2D game. It's a 2D platformer or survival game. It's a 2D survival game, right? I think. But it has 3D visuals, obviously. It's like Assassin's Creed Valhalla meets a 2D game with 3D visual. That's pretty much what it is. So I'm really excited for it. It looked interesting when I saw the trailer at ID at Xbox, the event. So I think it definitely looks fun. I can't wait to give it a try. Arc 2, most anticipated, absolutely. I'm a huge fan of Arc. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So obviously Arc 2 would be right there with it. I cannot wait for Arc 2. Honestly, Arc 2 is like, oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I could put it any higher than that. Okay, okay. Most hype is Halo Infinite, I think. Yes, Halo Infinite for sure. Then I would go Starfield. Then State of Decay. Then Avowed, Fable, Perfect Dark, and then Ark. Yeah, well, I would put Ark above. I'm sorry, I'm a huge fan of Ark. I love dinosaurs. I'm a dinosaur nerd, bro. Yeah, I can't wait for Ark, dude. Slime Rancher 2, cannot wait. Like I said, cannot wait for Slime Rancher 2. I found the first game really fun. I know Speedlight loves Slime Rancher. He's a huge Slime Rancher fan. He's super. Slime Rancher 2 for him would be like above Halo Infinite. Like that's not even like no cap. That is factual. But I'm really excited for it as well. I cannot wait for this game. Definitely hoping it comes in the first quarter, maybe first half of 2021. Hopefully it's not late 2021 because I don't want to wait that long. I want to play this soon. Because it's kind of like it's like a first-person shooter tycoon game. That's kind of what it is, and that's not even a cap. Christian says he doesn't like tycoon games, but then I'm gonna tell him, yo, Slime Rancher's kind of like a tycoon game. Like I hate to say, you have to generate slimes, you have to put them in things, you have to build more things, and it kind of is. Anyway, cannot wait for that game. But bottom line, Xbox has got bangers coming, bro. There is so many games, and this isn't even all of it. This is just like main ones, maybe. And there's still more to be announced. There's still so many other third-party things and so much more Game Pass stuff. Xbox is just rolling in the games. They're rolling in the dough, of course, but now they're rolling in the games as well. And that is what you love to see being a gamer. Even if you're not necessarily the biggest Xbox fan, like I understand you may not be as hyped for these as you would be for like a PlayStation game or a Nintendo game, but like you cannot deny that Xbox has got games coming, and you got to be excited for the people who are excited for these games. That's the most important thing. But that being said, cannot wait for these games. I'm excited for all of them, but obviously more than others. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, definitely leave a like, leave a comment section down below provided, and please subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.